Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another monthly horoscope. Today we're going to be tapping into Libras. If your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in this glorious sign, this message is for you. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. We're here to talk about Libra, and if you're new here, welcome. So let's dive in. What is the general message for Libra? And heads up guys, this is a general message. It's not a personal reading, so not everything is going to resonate, but you know, grab what applies and what resonates and what's speaking to your soul, and go from there. Okay, I hope you all are having a beautiful day or evening. So let's see. I don't know, just felt the need to do Libras today, and honestly I thought these videos would get up a little sooner, but you know, family calls, responsibilities, and everything. So it just feels good to be sitting down with all my Libras, seeing what's going on for you guys. Libras. Let me turn them around. We're gonna do express your love. But Libra, it's not even just for romance. I see this as needing to express yourself, period. Whether that be at your job or it's at work. Wait, job, work, same thing. Relationships. You guys are not expressing yourselves. You're not talking about what's bothering you. You're not talking about what's been weighing heavy on your heart. Libra, I feel that you're keeping quiet because you just want to keep the peace. A lot of you are just like, I just don't want drama. I don't want this happening. I don't want to feel this or that. But you're bursting to say something, Libra, or you feel like you have to say it. So it looks like your throat chakra for a lot of you is just blocked right now. And it's because I feel like you guys don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, or you just don't want to escalate things. But Libra, I do feel like the more you don't say it, the more it's actually going to get worse. So you either need to speak up, or you need to just, well, yeah, you got to speak up. You got to talk about it. You have to address it. The Four of Cups, the question is, when do you address it? So Libra, this is going to be the month of thinking deeply. So for the month of April, you guys have been releasing things, putting your best foot forward, but you've also been in a space of watching people go through things, and you're just like, do I say something? How do I say it? How do I break it to them? Libras, you could even be going through wanting to break up with someone, wanting to kind of cut ties with someone, wanting to distance yourself from someone for a lot of Libras. And you just don't know how to say it. You don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Or Libra, I hate to say it, someone could be wanting to distance themselves from you, or someone has distanced themselves from you. Someone has like moved away a little bit. Okay? Interesting enough, Libra, if you're going through that, I do feel like they're deep down kind of regretting it, because it's hurting your feelings that they've been distant. It's hurting your feelings that they haven't been around. So I do feel like this person is going to be coming back to you, the Prince of Cups. This person is going to be making a grand gesture in hopes that you say yes, and hopes that you forgive them. Okay, Libra. Anything else that's coming through for Libra as well? Libra, it really doesn't hurt to just speak your mind. I keep saying this, but it's been an issue. And Libra, whatever this is, it's been a long, long time. And here's another thing, Libra. How about a lot of you have been speaking your mind? You have said this, but it's like, am I repeating myself? Didn't I say this to him or her before? Like, why does it keep happening? Why are you disrespecting me? Or why do you feel like it's okay to keep doing something, and I've expressed to you that it hurts me, or it bothers me, or I'm not okay with this? Wheel of Fortune. So guess what, Libra? I feel like whatever you're going to say to this person, or however you're going to be wording things, things are going to shift and change for the better. You're finally going to be getting the respect that you deserve. So it's like, respect me. Respect that this is what I asked of you. This is what I feel deserving of. And I demand, not demand, I don't want to say demand, but you know what? Damn it, I demand respect. So if you have job opportunities, they promised you a promotion, they promised you more. It's like, listen, it's either I get this, or I'm going to have to look elsewhere. Now, y'all know y'all can't just say it like that, right? But Libras, you know how to articulate yourself where you're not being rude. So it's just more so like, I've been waiting for a long time. I've been wondering if we're together. I've been wondering if we're this or that. I've been wondering if you're going to accept me. I've been wondering. And I just want to know, are we still on track for that? And Libra, I just feel like this person's going to be like running you in a circle. So because you're dealing with people or a situation running you in a circle, you're leaving it. So Libra, if you've been putting in the same thing but getting like a different result, or if you're getting no results at all, no progress, Libra, I do feel like you're going to be leaving. You could be switching your major. You could be thinking about moving. You could be thinking about changing your career altogether. Libra, you're changing your mind, or you're changing how you're doing things. You're speaking your mind. Okay? Some of you could even be coming out in the month of April. Definitely in May as well. Some of you could even be like, you know what? This is who I am. This is what it's going to be. I am happy. The Judgment card is here. Okay. Another thing that's coming through, Libra, you're also being very decisive on who you are allowing in your life. So again, some of you are ending friendships or relationships this month, or some of you are going to be working on building and deepening a bond or a relationship. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, some of you are waiting for someone. They are coming back, but you're still not... You're expressing yourself to this person that keeps being in and out of your life, but they're not listening. So Libra, to be honest with you, some of you don't even really need to bring this person back in. This feels like a romantic tie to some of you. The Three of Pentacles. There's a new job opportunity coming up for Libra. Setting the intention for all that you want. Anything else is coming through for us for their highest good and protection. The Queen of Swords. So again, this is going to be the month where you guys are going to be standing up for yourselves. I'm not seeing this in any other way, and I'm really loving that. So let's dive into some oracle messages, because I really want to see what the oracle has to say for you guys, and then we're going to pull some more love cards. So let me get my other deck. We jump into love. Libra. What is the energy surrounding Libra? Thinker. You're overthinking, Libra. Your angels want you to please stop overthinking this situation. You know what you have to do. Also, again, you guys are rethinking something. You're changing your mind about something, and it's okay. So leave a comment down below. What are you changing your mind on? And please stop feeling bad for changing your mind. You have the right to change your mind about a person, a situation, or what you thought that you loved. Right? Because you have a right to change, because all of us evolve. All of us go through stages. You can look at pictures 5 years ago and be like, wow, I was a different person. So Libra, please stop beating yourself up for experiencing evolution. What used to make you happy, it no longer makes you happy. Or what's not making you happy is what's making you happy. Does that make any sense? It's like you guys are switching things up a bit, and that's perfectly fine. So it's like if you've always lived in the West Coast, maybe you're considering living on the East Coast. That's why I feel like there's a big change coming up. And some of these changes, Libra, it could make the people around you uncomfortable because they don't really fit in these changes that are here. They don't align with what's going on. It can even be as extreme as you're married now, but all of your friends are single. So it's like you don't want to talk too much about your marriage life. Or now it's like it feels like an extreme like that. What I heard loudly is, where do I belong? Where do I belong? You're becoming more spiritual, Libra. Around your friends, it's just you're looking into more things, or maybe you want to be vegan. It's just, Libra, you're just making a necessary change. If you never wanted kids, you're like, you know what? Maybe I want kids. Or you can come to the realization, I always wanted kids, but now I don't want kids. I've always wanted to be married, but now I don't want to be married. And I will say this, Libra, it has nothing to do with you being negative. It's just, obviously, what I think is good for me isn't good for me. So let me just do what is good for me. Let me do what I know that I can handle. Let me do what's within my control, because I don't want to get disappointed. I don't want to set myself up. And I also don't want to do stuff that doesn't make me happy. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I quit? And Libra, the fact that you're even going back and forth about whatever that this is, you should do what you're scared to do, and that's taking action. So that means speak your mind. Look into other careers that you would be interested in. Plan a 6-month exit where if you work somewhere, give yourself 6 months to start a new career or transfer somewhere else or apply somewhere else. It's time to go, and you guys are second guessing it. The card shows up reversed because you guys keep going back and forth about this when you shouldn't. You're not moving forward. Oh my God, guys, you are not moving forward. You're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, or you're not even realizing it. You're doing it. Don't do it. You got it. Buy the book. And look how all of the cards are showing movement. Buy the book for me in your reading, Libra. It's more so like what you're doing has been done before. Meaning change, shifting, moving on. It's been done before. We have all experience moving on. So Libra, what's scaring you? Ask yourself that. What is scaring you from taking yourself to the next level? Because the only person that's stopping you is you. Or what is scaring you from accepting the situation for what it is? Because a lot of you are also, in a way, not being honest with yourselves. And I have to just be honest. A lot of you are just kind of like, well, maybe it's this. Well, maybe it's that. No, it's not. Because if you're even overthinking it and you're not sleeping at night because you're wondering, that's your intuition like, nah. We're not making excuses for it. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the thing. A lot of you guys are stupid intuitive, like crazy intuitive, but you're going back on your own intuition and trying to make an excuse for what you saw or what you felt or what you smelled, what you heard. Don't do that. Another thing, it's like when I talk to women and they talk about their ain't shit boyfriend and they try to make it more mystical than what it is. Oh, he's been through so much when he was young. Oh my God, he had his first love and she broke his heart. Now all he does is cheat. You guys are, it's like, let's not make it mystical. Let's not sugarcoat it. At the end of the day, he's terrible, right? He's doing what he wants because he hasn't healed from his trauma. And he's creating trauma bonds with other people that also have trauma. And he's an adult, or she's an adult, right? There comes a point where it's like, okay, we can't keep blaming our parents for the shit that we do to people. That's mean. Okay? Because your parents didn't do that to that person. You did. The person that you hurt doesn't want to hear, oh, well, my dad or my mom was so terrible to me, so that's why I did what I did to you. The world doesn't owe you understanding. People don't owe you that. When you hurt them, when you do stuff, they don't owe you that. They don't care about why. And Libra, don't make excuses for people that say stuff like that do that. That doesn't mean that you dismiss it, and that doesn't mean that it's not a real thing, because it's true. The trauma that you go through as a child, you deal with it as an adult. And if you're not careful, you do those things because you're not healed deep within yourself. However, that still doesn't make it an excuse for you to stay in something like that where the person is constantly hurting you because they have issues, because they're not healing themselves. That's none of your business. And if it's not childhood related, it's definitely ego, narcissism. You guys are kind of dealing with, like, there's a vibe here. You guys are dealing with someone that is narcissist. And you guys are so beautiful and so kind that you're kind of trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, but your angels are saying they don't deserve this benefit of the doubt, Libra. They don't deserve that. And quite honestly, you don't owe them that. You don't owe them that understanding. Harsh, right? Harsh. It's harsh, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Now, let's pull some more tarot cards. Show me more about their love life. And who I just mentioned, it doesn't have to be a love connection. It could be a friend. Don't make excuses for people that do mean things, because now they're aware to what they're doing, right? Any more messages coming in for Libra? Two of Pentacles. Death. The Empress. Here's the bright side, right? When we release how we feel, what's on our hearts, what's on our minds, what we want to do, all of that good stuff. When we just finally accept things for what it is, when we accept ourselves, when we walk in our truth, when we walk in our abundance and our power, doors open up, and that's you stepping into your emperor or empress energy, king or queen energy. You can't be in divine energy lying to yourself. Lying and divine energy, it does not go hand in hand. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Making excuses for poor behavior is not going to elevate you. Seeing potential in somebody is not helping you. People need to show you what you're about. And if you're not getting the result that you need, whether it's through work, relationships, family, it's time for you to exit. Don't stay waiting for something. It can even be as simple as you're having a hard time with your website or something. You're having a hard time selling, and you're realizing this product isn't selling. It's not that I'm bad at it. It's not taking off. So I'm going to change something. I'm going to walk away from this part, reinvent it, and come back. That's what Spirit's asking you to do. Some of you are just going to walk away altogether. But some of you are just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to come back and revisit this when I am stronger, faster, when I studied more. Some of you could have probably failed the test. It's like, you know what? I'm going to study harder. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do it again. But Libra, what's required of you is to walk away, gain more wisdom, learn, heal. Because here's the thing. Something is coming back towards you, or you're going to be getting good news, or you're going to be getting a happily ever after, whatever that this is. But it requires you to walk away first. So if you're in like a back and forth type of relationship, if it's very like toxic like that, you have to walk away for a bit, maybe 2-3 weeks tops. And you're able to revisit this person because the both of you have had time to heal from it. If you started something and you're just not getting it right, you're trying to start something, you're trying to make something, revisit it back in 3 weeks. Study within that time period. Don't beat yourself up about it. Right? That's really it. Because you are in a beautiful energy to create. King of Wands. Some of you are waiting for a fire sign male to come back. He could have a sun, moon, Venus rising in a fire sign like Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Some of you could also be paying attention to your partner if you're in a relationship. If you are married even, your partner could have fire in their chart, or they could be someone that's very ambitious, very a go-getter or something like that. You're going to be focusing on their well-being as well, because they're going to have a tower moment or something is happening in their life. And it's requiring you to be that person. Now, remember what I said. They could be the problem, or they're dealing with people that's the problem. When they do things, it's not your responsibility to fix it. So your man or your partner could either be trying to fix a problem that's got nothing to do with them, or they're the problem. They're not trying to fix it. They're trying to get you to understand why they're doing what they're doing. But you're like, no, you hurting me or you hurting these people or them hurting you, it doesn't excuse the behavior. Okay, let's remove our parents and everybody out of it. What are you doing? You have to hold yourself accountable, because again, all the serial killers that have been marked down in history, they talk about their parents. Oh, their parents neglected them at a young age. They talk about that. But the parents didn't do it. The parents are out of the picture. They're focused on what you did. That's the harsh reality. You could very well have a good excuse to why you do certain things because of what happened to you, but the world doesn't owe you that type of understanding, and that's the harsh reality. So always remember that. Think before you do things, and even when you make friends, make sure that they think before they do things, because you don't want to be friends with someone who's reckless with your heart. And when you tell them, hey, that hurt me, they bring up something that's got nothing to do with what the fuck they did to you. They bring up their childhood, their grandma, they bring up everybody but themselves. Libra, nah. No. Anything else? 3 of Wands. Some of you are moving or thinking about moving. learning how to drive. I see like the young Libras learning how to drive, conquering their fears. That's cute. Any angel messages? Singing and dancing, working out, vitality is what's necessary for Libra. Manifestation power, this is a powerful time to manifest. When you move on, that's also you setting the intentions for action. So let's do getting to know each other. Take your time with this person. Take your time with this relationship, Libra. For my Libras that are single, romantic feelings. The card did show up reversed, but we're just going to hold it upright. Let go of that person that you could be still holding on to so new love can step in. Or healing can step in, really. For my Libras that are married. Okay. Wedding, the connection is deepening. Connection, commitment, or actually getting married. A proposal for a lot of Libras as well. Anyways, that's all I'm receiving for you guys. Don't be making excuses for people that chooses to do wrong. They know what they're doing. Okay? Stand up for yourself. Open your throat chakra. Crystals that are good for throat chakras is aquamarine. You can also get blue calcite. This is a good one as well. Holding it for 10 minutes. It just helps metaphysically and energetically. Alright guys, I love you guys. Please be safe. I hope you guys enjoyed this April message for Libra. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps this channel out a lot. Yeah, everything is in the description bar in regards to information on how to find me on social media. Again, please leave a comment. I would love to hear your input on this reading. And yeah, be safe everyone. And I will hopefully see you guys in the month of May to do this again. Bye guys.